I gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Angel, and welcome back to my channel, Imperfect Angel, and welcome to another episode of Imperfect Thoughts. So today, you guys, I just wanted to kind of talk about something something that it's been heavy on my mind, and I just want to talk about it and tell you guys some of the decisions that I've made over the past couple of weeks to a month. So yeah, as you can tell from the title, I said, is entrepreneurship really worth it? Am I going back corporate? So most of you guys know that I've been a full-time entrepreneur for about a year and a half now, or well, yeah, I guess you can say that. I have not worked a job since last April, and that was actually by choice. A lot of people don't know. I didn't really share. I don't think I shared it on any of my platforms. I was actually let go of my job of many years. I was working at that job since like 2017, 18. I was working there for some years, but I got let go. I got fired. Actually, illegitimately. They fired me when I was on medical leave. I don't know if I ever told you guys that, but I was actually in a car accident last April, which caused me to be out of work for like 6 months. But I was on medical leave or whatever. So yeah, they ended up firing me while I was still out on medical leave. So yeah, so I did not become a full-time entrepreneur by choice per se. I chose not to get another job, but because I was in a position I didn't have to, but ultimately I didn't choose, leave that job to go 100% entrepreneur or whatever. But I've just been doing it since, I've been a full-time entrepreneur by choice since last November. I think it was around October, November when they fired me, whatever. So I've been dealing with entrepreneurship. I have multiple businesses, one up and coming business that I've really been putting all of my effort and time, money, energy, emotions into or whatever. But I've come to the conclusion that I need the type of structure that only a job for me, this is just for me personally, I need some type of structure. And I've been trying, like my best friend, he always tells me, make a routine, get yourself in a routine. But it's like I've tried and I've tried and I've tried to create a routine for myself, for my days, and it's super hard for me to do. I don't know if it's because I lack discipline or I don't know what it is, but I've just really been thinking about getting back into, corporate America. And no, I'm not going to, not be an entrepreneur, or not have my businesses, I guess you can say. But I am getting back into the corporate world because I feel like it's something that I need. And I don't know. I don't really know how to put it into words. I always said that I would never go back to working a job. However, I've been doing, I'm a true believer of once you find what you're really passionate about, what you have a strong interest in, is no longer a job for you. So I've actually been doing my research into technology, the technology industry. And I've come across a bunch of like jobs, positions, whatever you want to call it, that I never knew was a part of the tech industry. I guess because I never really thought to think about it, because I've never really cared. To be honest, I've never cared to even think that deep into certain positions, like a social media strategist or specialist. I obviously, that's dealing with technology, but I've never thought or cared enough to even think about, oh yeah, that's a tech job. And before I know, some people are going to be like, yeah, everybody, that's the trending thing to do, black girls in tech, yada yada yada. Well, I will have to admit that, yeah, the whole trending thing on TikTok and Instagram, mainly on TikTok, black girls in tech, that is what caught my attention. That's what intrigued me, was because it was trending. But that's not why I'm going to move forward and, you know, do my due diligence and things like that, to try to make a career out of it. It's literally because it's something that I'm genuinely interested in. I'm actually taking like a coding camp class right now. I've been doing it all day. It's really something that has sparked my interest. And another thing is like the opportunities are endless. And let me just say this, because I know I've stated before that I know what my passion is. I know my passion is content creation. I aspire to be, you know, a content creator, YouTuber, whatever you want to call it. However, that is not bringing me in any income whatsoever. And I know I've also said, like, that's why I have my back end businesses, my passive income to fund, you know, the finances, and I just have the freedom to, you know, create content, stuff like that. But again, I just don't feel like that type of lifestyle is for me. And I thought it was. I thought me just being a full-time entrepreneur, just free to do whatever I want every single day, was for me. But I've come to the conclusion and I realized that that's not really for me, at least not right now in the season I'm in right now. I can say that it's just not for me. I don't have the discipline. It's just, this probably is going to sound crazy, but I'm just a little too free. Like, it's just, for me to wake up every morning and just be able to do whatever or do absolutely nothing is just mind-blowing to me. I don't know if I just haven't had enough time to get adjusted, but for my mental sake and my emotional sake, I feel like I need to get back into, you know, the workforce. And I'm not just going to, you know, just get any type of little, you know, rinky-dink job. Like, it's not that deep, but I do, you know, want to actually have a career. I've thought about going back to school for business and now for tech, but after doing like research for like days now, I see that a degree is definitely not necessary to, you know, succeed in the tech industry. So yeah, so that's just a little catch up on me, how I've been feeling, some of the decisions. This was a really big decision for me. And not to say that this is just what it's going to be. This is just, I'm just letting you guys know, like, what, you know, where my head is, what I'm into, what I've been doing, you know. I just want to keep you guys updated, want to be transparent with you guys and stuff like that, because y'all my babes. So, you know, I gotta let y'all know what be going on. So yeah, I'm going to take a few courses, get a few certs in tech, and we're gonna see where this goes. I'm super excited, y'all. Let me show y'all. I wonder if I can. I've been building a cat photo application all day today, and oh my gosh, this is just a free code camp. I think it's freecodecamp.com if anyone's interested in like coding and stuff like that, because again, I can make another video like talking about tech, because this is not what that is. But I just wanted to show you guys, like, I've legitimately been in front of my computer coding, like, and this is one of those things where it's like you know, some things like you'll do and you'll get something wrong and they'll give you the answer. Like, no, like, they make you figure it out. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I got stuck. I'm on step 46. I got stuck on like step 12 and step 19 for so long. I could not figure it out, and it ended up being something simple. But anyways, let me not get to rambling. So yeah, and to answer the question about, is entrepreneurship worth it? It's definitely worth it. I just think you have to do whatever works best for you. And for a long time, I always looked at it as like it was either entrepreneurship or you had a job. Like, there was no in between. However, you know, again, I've come to the realization that like you can literally be both. Like you can have both. Like I've been on TikTok and seen like I can have my career in tech. I can have my businesses, you know, going, especially since I have businesses that are passive. You know, I don't need to do anything for my businesses to run and to make money, to make lots of money. So that's a plus. And I can also, in the tech industry, 99% of the jobs are, you know, they have flexibility. Some of them are remote. They have such great benefits. I'll still be able to do my content. Like, I just feel like this was like sent from God for me, because it was like, this is just what I needed. And I'm just thankful that God put this in my spirit, and I'm going to continue to pray on it, continue to work at this and see, you know, where it goes. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, you can definitely have it all, sis. Like, if you want a career, you can have a career, you can have businesses, you can be a content creator, you can do it all. And that's literally where I'm at with it right now. So yeah, if it doesn't work out, I mean, oh well. If I end up getting into the tech industry and not liking it, okay, I have stuff that I can fall back on, you know. So, but I have a really good feeling about this. Even if I do, because right now I'm taking these classes to get like a tech job, because there's non-tech jobs. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it in this video. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. Entrepreneurship is worth it. Having time freedom is worth it. But sometimes that itself can actually be overwhelming. And another reason why I feel like I'm choosing to get it back into the workforce, or go back corporate, whatever you want to say, is again the season that I'm in. I feel like if I was in a season where I was making tens of thousands of dollars and stuff like that, and I was back, you know, in my own space, bringing in that type of money, then that would be a different type of, you know, freedom and luxury. I feel like right now I'm an entrepreneur and my businesses are startup. Like, people get it confused. Like, when you start a business or businesses, you don't just automatically become like a six-figure earner. You know, there's overhead, you know, the investment, you have to make the investment back. So right now, that's the season that I'm in. I'm trying to, for one, get one of the businesses really like all the way going. And so it's going to be a minute before y'all just see me splurging. Again, some people think that I live a luxury life because I show that I buy certain things, but that ain't really what it is. Like, I'm really in a season of saving and not spending that much. I spend when I have to, I guess you can say, but that's just not what it is. So it's kind of like no fun, honestly, in the beginning stages of starting a business. It's like, even when you see the money start to come in, it's like you can, but it's not smart to touch it right off the bat and start spending right off the bat. So that's the season that I'm in. It's like, I can't just go out and just take trips every week, even if I'm technically I shouldn't, you know. I hope I'm making sense. I hope this makes sense. So it's like, maybe once, you know, I get to the point sometime, probably next year, where I have all this money coming in and I'm back in the H, because I'm still moving to the H. The goal is by my birthday, August 27th. I'm still going to be moving to Houston. But like, once I'm out of this season of saving and trying to be conservative, then, you know, who knows? Like, y'all see me in a different state, a different country every week, you know. But right now, it only makes sense for me to focus on something else, so that I won't, you know, be tempted to go and spend money that I try to put in my head that I don't have, you know, from my businesses and stuff like that. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, And even besides like all of that, it's like, again, what I said at the beginning, I hope I'm not repeating myself. Oh God, this video is gonna be all over the place. I'm probably repeating myself, but it's like, it's hard for me to explain stuff sometimes. Plus my lips dry and my throat dry. But like I said, I just feel like I need that structure right now. And for a moment, you know, I had to humble myself for a moment, because it's like, again, like, you can get inside of your own head and be like, some people feel like, well, okay, I can't even speak for everybody. I felt like, me being 100% honest with myself, I was like, I didn't want to, I was holding off from like going back or letting anybody know, getting a job, because out of pride. Because again, I get so caught up in my head, like, oh my God, people want to think my business is failed, or people want to think that I'm broke, or whatever, X, Y, and Z, when really people don't really give a dang. People do not care what and I have to keep telling myself, I know there are people who pay attention to me and watch what I do, but it's like, I have to stop thinking negative and stop being so prideful. Like, okay, yeah, even if all of my businesses fail tomorrow, okay, I gotta go get a job, period. Like, at least I tried. And that's what I keep trying to tell myself. You know what you got going on. You can't worry about what the next person may or may not think about you just because you went and got a job. There's plenty of people who have jobs, who have businesses, who got X, Y, Z going on. So I had to humble myself before God and apologize to him, because I really felt like I was being very prideful. I'm like, I'm not getting no job. I've been an entrepreneur. I've been holding this down for a year and a half. I'm not getting no job. Like, even though it's not because any of my businesses are failing, but it was just because of the pride that I had. And I really want to get into the tech field to get like a job. Like, it's nothing that's like forced. This is something that I'm really genuinely interested in. So it's just like, sometimes we gotta get out of our head and do what's best for us. Like, stay in our lane. This is why I try to stay in my lane and do what is best for Angel, despite what anyone may say, think, or feel. I gotta do what's best for me. I gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first, Lucius. And I promise you. No, but so that's a quick update. That's what I've been feeling. I'm going back to corporate, but I'm still an entrepreneur. What's the definition of an entrepreneur? What's the definition of an entrepreneur? I think you might just have to call it like a business owner or something. Because I think an entrepreneur is you're solely just doing that. I don't think it's... Come on now. What's the... I don't even know the definition of an entrepreneur. What's the definition of an entrepreneur? I need the Urban Dictionary because I don't play them games. Where's the Urban Dictionary? Okay, never mind. A person who organizes and operates a business or businesses taking on greater than normal financial risk in order to do so. Oh, so I guess you can be both. Let me see. Can you be an entrepreneur and work a corporate job? An entrepreneur is a person who starts and runs their own business. Oh, it actually says being an entrepreneur while working a full-time job is the best time to take risks and innovate. So I guess you can be an entrepreneur and work a job. I don't know. This is beyond the point. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If there's anybody that knows anything about the tech industry, anything about tech, please let me know. Hit me up, follow me on Instagram, DM me on Instagram. I'll put it on the screen and in the description box, or you can leave a comment. You can hit me up on Snapchat, Facebook. I'll take all the advice that you can give or that you're willing to give. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited to embark on this new journey. Let me know what you guys think about this topic. Do you guys own any businesses? Do you guys work a job? Do you guys do both? Is anybody feeling me? Is anybody related to me? Anything? Because this has been like in my head for a minute now, and I've just been struggling with it, but I've come to the conclusion, I've made peace with it, that this is what I want to do and this is what I'm going to do. So I'll be making some videos on tech. I'll be making some business videos, entrepreneur type videos. My vlogs are still going to be coming. I'm have it all. A multifaceted woman. Is that how you say it? Multifaceted. Y'all know what I'm saying. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share. Turn on the notification bell so you can get notified as soon as I drop these videos. We're still on the road to 1K subscribers. We're this close. If y'all would just share it and tell somebody to subscribe, we would have been there, and y'all can get this $1,000. If not, I'm gonna keep my $1,000. I promise y'all, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it and invest in a new camera or something, or some tech courses, okay? Make sure y'all follow my cousin's podcast, Toxic Truth. It's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Go follow the Instagram at The Toxic Truths. I believe I'm gonna make sure, I don't know if it's The Toxic Truths or Toxic Truths. I'm gonna put it on the screen in the description box. Y'all go follow my sister cousin podcast, because she be spitting that real. She gonna say what she say. She gonna mean what she say. She don't care who got something to say. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. I love y'all. Bye.